All right, day 59 on the Appalachian Trail. Just finished the first climb out of the Clarendon Shelter. About 1,000 foot, get your blood going. And it's raining. It's not raining too badly right now. It's more of a mist, which makes these rocks nice. Everybody likes wet rocks, they're fun. It's like a slip and slide. Well, I say I'm through with it. I think I see some more up ahead, a little downhill, and pop back up. Got a big climb ahead of me today. And how far I go depends mostly on the weather. It's I had no internet signal last night, so I couldn't check the weather. The group that was with me, they thought it was going to start raining this morning. It started in the middle of the night, which means maybe it will end earlier. And if it does that and dries off, then we're in great shape. This is what I'm going down this morning. It's all good until you fall. All right. Which I have been known to do. Not on purpose, mind you. I got on all my rain gear. And there we go. So it's all good. I had a real pleasant night. Got in early. I was planning on 20 yesterday, and I decided when I got to the shelter that I'd had enough. And there were some real nice people there. So it was a wonderful shelter. Had grass out in front of it with flowers, and it was right by a stream, so you could hear the stream all night. Good privy. There were two ladies there who were sisters. They slept in a tent because they didn't want to hear a bunch of old men snoring. I don't blame them for that. And then, but their tent leaked. Right? They said they were upset. It was a brand new tent, and there was a seam that was leaking. But too bad. The shelter didn't leak. That's all I know. I was on there's plenty of room, but I can't blame them for that. But it was comfortable. And I woke up and rain was falling on that tin roof. Took me a while to get enough energy to roll out of bed. It's kind of hard to judge on what to do days like this when it's supposed to rain all day. You know, do you plan on a 5-mile day in the heavy rain, but right now it's just not bad. So we're gonna make hay while the making's good. That's what my dad used to say. I don't know if he ever made hay. He knew the saying. There you go, Pops. You'll have to tell me about it. All right, day 59 on the Appalachian Trail. Pretty flowers. All right, looks like that first big climb's over. I'm going to a governor something shelter. It's only about a little over 5 miles ahead now, I guess. And see what the situation is at that time. I know my plan is to go over the big mountain and dodge this rain, but to see, kind of test it. It's just a bunch of wet rocks. There's a shelter at the very top. I just don't want to go down if it's real bad. If it looks like I can go down it okay, then it opened up some options. My ideal day today would be 15 miles. There's a 15-mile shelter. There's a 13-mile shelter. There's one at the top, which I don't remember the mileage on it. And then there's this very first one. My plan was, if it was a downpour all day, just go to this first shelter and wait it out. But no downpour. All right. Trail looks good. It's just right now it's leaves and pine straw, which is pleasant hiking for me. Loaded up with good water. Got a little sick yesterday. The shelter I'd stayed at the night before with all the partiers, the water supply was iffy. I filtered and everything, but it still had a nasty taste to it. And sure enough, after drinking it last night and yesterday morning was an adventure. But things seem to be better today. All right, day 59, Appalachian Trail. All right. So I'm hiking through this section today, and the spruce limbs have all fallen down onto the trail. It's like carpet. I've never seen it quite like this. It's really cool. It smells good. I love the smell of spruce. All on the trail. About to head up. I'm near that general something. No, not general. The governor's shelter. And then I head up Killington and do some assessments. It ought to be fun. It ought to be fun. Look, a rock wall. A round walk. Round rock wall. Woohoo! That's what happens on wet round rock. It's a little adventure. All right, day 59. I hear a stream up ahead. With wet rock, I bet. We'll see. It didn't rain too much last night, so hopefully, if there's no bridge, it's not risen so much that it's hard to cross. There's a road down here too. How cool. I don't see a Waffle House though. Oh, look at this fallen tree blocking the trail. This is when it's hard to be 6'4". Lord. Get down. I'm about to get on. Oh, made it. Oh, it's a big old stream. It's been a good walk this morning. I walk in the woods. There we go. Oh, look, we just crossed the road. Here's a sign. Sign. Never was. Long Trail North. U.S. Route 4 at Shearburn Pass. It's 12.4. Well, sounds like a place to go. Oh, we crossed the road here. I like that. So we're going to go over a bridge to go over the stream. That's nice. No one has to take off their socks and shoes, which I've had to do 3 times now on the trail. And none of them were fun. There's another wet rock. Go this way. There's the stream. Stream down here. My goodness, cheese omelet with some mushrooms and peppers and maybe some hash browns. There's a car coming at me, I better get out of the road. That'd be a good way to start the day. My cousin Jackie, her daughter, is an honorary Waffle House person. Now I turn here somewhere. Oh, I see it up there. Look at these beautiful trees. Hope you can see the flowers. There you go. Okay, back to hiking. All right, nice view of this river. Very cool. All right, another bridge. Here's the stream. I'm digging it. Here's the Governor Clement Shelter. Pretty cool shelter. Made out of rock. It's got a fireplace built in it. Privy's over there. Good place to stop and have a little snack before we go up Killington. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm climbing Mount Killington. I'm at about 3,500 feet elevation. I set my watch, altimeter watch, as I was at the last shelter, and we're about to go in the fog, it looks like. The peak's at 3,908 feet, so I got about 400 more feet to climb. I don't see what the trail looked like. It's pretty rugged up here. Lots of squeeze through there. Lots of I don't know what to call this, blowdown. Yeah. It haunts me. Sorry about that. There we go. And it started raining just a few seconds ago. That's because I took off my raincoat. But it only lasted about 5 minutes. Just enough to get everything good and wet. It's cool. I don't know the air temperature, but I'm glad it's not 90. These roots are interesting. Yeah. Going up Mount Killington. Woohoo. Well, I'm definitely in the fog now. All right. I'm gonna focus on climbing. All right. Day 59 again. I'm coming down from Killington Mountain. It was pouring rain up there. I saw some snow, but most of it had already melted. It was nothing like early riser or those guys. It was just some patches of it, but we had I'm by myself, driving rain, and there was a shelter on top that was filthy. I was so embarrassed. I think there's a resort, some kind of a ski resort or something nearby, and people come over from there and trash it. But broken glass all over the place. The roof leaked. I went in there just to get out of the rain for a few minutes and to put on some warm clothes. I was able to get a phone signal up there, but I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'd hate to be the volunteers that dealt with that place. I think it just needs to be torn down and moved maybe a mile farther from wherever those people that have easy access are. That way they have to work a little bit harder to get to it, which is a shame, because I sure would have loved to have stayed there and build a fire or something. But I was looking at, I finally got signal up there, and I was able to look at the radar map, and there's another big sail coming my way. So my plans now, I'm hiking down from the top of Killington. There's a shelter about 4 miles from the top, 4.4 I think. And the trail's been nice going downhill. Uphill it was a lot more rock climbs and such. This one's just a regular trail. I'm gonna get there and look around and probably set up there. But if I get down there and feel motivated, I might even go a couple more miles. I don't know. We'll see. But day 59 is progressing on the Appalachian Trail, baby. You know, it's all good. I don't want to try to sound negative. My socks are wet, my feet are wet. But you know, that's just part of it. You get used to that. When I stopped up at that shelter, I got really chilled real quickly. And the rain had been off and on. And so I was wearing my top, but I wasn't wearing my rain pants. I was wearing shorts. So when I got there, I pulled off my rain jacket and put on my Patagonia hooded underneath it. Then pulled on my rain pants, and now I'm doing good, baby. On the Appalachian Trail, day 59. Woohoo! All right. This is me hustling down a wet Appalachian Trail. Trying to get down to a road intersection down here, and then walk 5 minutes or so to catch a bus. It'll take me into Rutland, where there's a free hostel where I can dry out. I've got to hurry. That bus runs at 6:20 from someplace I don't know. They tell me to go to the bottom and take a right. Walk 5 minutes, I'd see it. We'll see. All right, Appalachian Trail, day 59, walking fast. All right, day 59 is coming to an end, and it's been amazing. Did a little over 16 miles today, and went over Mount Killington. And it was a little over 2,650 foot climb, and it was wonderful. It had pouring rain, and there was snow on the ground at the peak. Not bad like some of the other guys that had gone in front of me, but there was still snow on the ground. And you were going hand over hand climbing some of these rocks, and water's pouring down it, and you're just hanging on. Wow. Then I got to get some amazing trail magic. At the end of it, I got to a main road and was walking up to catch a bus into Rutland, and this gentleman saw me and he goes, "Yeah, I know where you're going, jump in." And he drove me 8 miles to the hostel. There's this wonderful hostel here, and it's connected to it's called the Yellow Deli. And I'm eating food right now. Let me see, what have we got here? A veggie burger and some potato soup and some tea. And I'm going to get some carrot cake in just a second. It's going to be amazing. And then in the hostel section, it's laundry, showers. Not that I need a shower, but a laundry and shower. And there's a bus here in Rutland, a bus service that takes you right back up to the trailhead. So I'll get up in the morning and be clean and jump on that bus with my pack, and then I'll be off to the races again. But a great day. The only negative the whole day was at the very peak. I knew that I was hiking with. There were two sisters that spent the night at a shelter yesterday. I came in, and it was a wonderful shelter. I had grass out in front of it, and a fire pit, but they were planning on spending the night at that shelter on top of the mountain. And I got to that shelter, and it was trashed. And the gentleman who picked me up was on the board for the people that maintain this section of the long trail. And he volunteered. I didn't even mention it. He said that shelter's terrible. He said the big discussion is whether just to tear it down or what. He was talking about how a lot of the people ski into it and just abuse it. But anyway, I hope they got it there safely, and probably went down to the next shelter. I just hate the thoughts of somebody climbing all that distance and then planning on staying in that shelter, and it was pouring rain, and then get there and the roof was leaking. It was full of litter, and I would hate for them to be trapped. So I hope they got down safely. But anyway, the Lord took care of me today. I'm telling you, I'm sitting here eating good food. I'm dry. I'm gonna get my laundry get cleaned up, and this is just a really neat deli. If you guys ever get into Rutland, come over here and visit this place. I got the best bread I think I've ever eaten. Of course, I might be hungry. It'll do it to you. Anyway, day 59. Sometimes I have to think about it. 59. Goodness gracious, 59 days on the trail. I passed a sign today that said Killington 500 miles. Pretty cool. All right, that's it for Greeter today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.